conditions.
Air conditioned.
So what did you do today? What did we do today?
We ran.
We did go running this morning.
We did a 6K.
A 6K.
Because we've been running a lot to train for a half marathon.
A half marathon around the lake by Okaya, the town we live in. The lake is called Suwa, Lake Suwa.
It's a 16-kilometer around lake.
Yeah.
But we're adding
5K at the end?
5K to make it 21K, a half marathon.
Because that's a half marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it's nice. There's a running path that goes all the way around it.
Mm-hmm. And it's soft.
Most of it's soft and padded from whatever ground up tires that are glued down.
It's weird, though, because some places are really still and humid and stinky and hot. And maybe one step away from it, it's breezy and shaded and smells nice and is cool.
That's Japan.
Is it? I think it's just the lake.
It's just this dirty lake. The lake is known for how gross it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yet there are still people fishing and skiing. There's people water skiing today.
Skiing and
windsurfing.
Surfing.
You notice no one's ever swimming in the lake. Have you ever seen anybody swimming?
No.
It's always a sport that forces you to be on water.
Yeah.
No one's in the water because they enjoy just like relaxing.
And if they're windsurfing, they're covered head to toe.
Almost, yeah. With like bodysuits.
But it still will get in their mouth.
That's so gross.
That's so gross.
So it's a beautiful lake, but kind of gross. Don't drink it.
Ugh.
Don't bathe in it.
Ugh.
Walk around it and look at the pretty scenery and dead fish that wash up on the shore.
Yes, dead fish. But right now there's baby ducks.
Yeah, we're making it sound bad. It's actually a really pretty lake.
It's okay. It's nice.
It's really
pretty. It's just the summertime and it's hot and it stinks because there's dead fish and there's a weird green life form taking over the top.
Algae. Just it's so hot and it's so still.
Yeah.
Nothing grows except for nothing grows, but like only this green algae grows. But it's still beautiful lake, mountains all around.
Yeah.
And it's exactly 16 kilometers around. Mm-hmm. And in October they have the half marathon, which we're training for. Mm-hmm. But it was stupid hot today. Mm-hmm. Super humid. I think it was like they do it. What is 30?
I have 30? No idea.
32?
I'm going to say it was 87.
87?
Fahrenheit.
I think you're probably right. 87
Fahrenheit.
So yeah, but the run was good. We did 6 kilometers. That's almost 4 miles. And then immediately home, back to our lush, gigantic, air-conditioned, thick, carpeted,
warm,
tiny, hot-ass 2-room apartment.
Yeah.
But it's still nice for 2 people. I love it, though, that after running, and I got you to do this. It's the ice bath.
Yeah.
So,
but you dunk yourself in it, and I can't do that. So I sit in it while it fills up so I can slowly get used to it.
So just turn the water on as cold as it can go. We have frozen water.
Bottles.
Like empty water and sports drink bottles in the freezer filled with water you can put in there. Anyway, if you're older like me and slightly younger than me like Charlotte, slightly.
Pretty much.
Okay, calm down.
A lot younger.
Slightly.
But it's not a long bath. You don't lay in it.
Would you say that stretching after running is more beneficial or this miracle ice bath?
Probably the ice bath, but we can't forget to stretch after running.
We'll have to stretch, but if you want to run bigger, harder, stronger, faster, ice bath.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, good run. Wonderful ice bath. Mm-hmm. Cold as shite. Mm-hmm. But we had plans. We were going to, the plan for the day, we tried to go yesterday, but we didn't get to. We wanted to go to the Wasabi Farm.
Wasabi Farm.
Wasabi.
Wasabi Farm.
Wasabi too. They have hadn't been, but a gorgeous wasabi farm. So
more than a farm. It was like a park, restaurant.
Multiple restaurants.
Gift shops, hiking, trails, bridges, shrines. It was a whole land.
Gorgeous. Mm-hmm. If you're here, go see it. It's called what's it called?
Well.
What's it called? The Daio.
Oh, damn it.
It's called the Didgeridoo. It's called the Didgeridoo.
It's called the Wasabi Farm in Matsumoto.
Wasabi
Anyone can find
Farm.
it that way.
It's not in Matsumoto.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh,
Azumino.
Azumino.
It's called the Daio, Daio, Daio Wasabi Farm. Just look at it on Google Maps. It's pretty cool, too.
What's the first thing we ate when we got there?
Ice cream? No, it's not.
Nope.
Oh, we had just fat.
Yeah.
It was a fat burger.
Yeah. Azumino pork sandwich. But there were...
Why do they call it pork? It was just fat. It's called Azumino pork fat.
Which was gross. But the mayonnaise sauce was good, and they had wasabi in there, which was really good.
It was wasabi mayonnaise.
Well, then...
That's what it was.
And but the meat was gross.
It was good. We should have had, before we got there, we stopped at 7-Eleven, the greatest thing on earth in Japan.
Well, a convenience store is the greatest thing in Japan.
I feel like they kept convenience stores from like the heyday of convenience stores of the U.S.
Yeah.
And just have done it right continually.
They've done it right. They keep them cold. They keep them stocked. There's all the drinks, all the beer, the wine, the sake, the sweets, the chips. And then they have the best section is the food section.
Like full on meals.
If you want a hot meal,
Fresh,
you got it.
meals.
Yeah, fresh. Like people's jobs in the morning is to make these little bento meals.
But the one thing, it is just a convenience store.
Yeah.
You want gas?
Oh, no.
Go somewhere else.
Please.
You can't do it. Anyway, but still wonderful. And we had some weird salad sandwich. I don't know. Salad sandwich. It was good though. Before the all fat burger. You'd gone back to the car to get it. I was hungry. I thought it'd be a lot better. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be like pulled pork. I was like, oh, pork sandwich, pulled pork.
They don't have that kind of meat.
They don't. They don't do that.
No.
They have the meat. I mean, if they have a pig, they have the meat.
They don't care enough.
They don't care. I bet they think the fat is like, oh, this is the best part.
Yeah, it's easy to chew. It's salty. Gross.
You don't want that nasty meat. We'll put that in dog food or something.
Yeah.
Enjoy the delicious fat.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was wonderful though. After that, because that very next thing, I jumped the gun. What do we have after the pork sandwich?
Wasabi ice cream.
Wasabi ice cream.
But it wasn't spicy. It just tasted like wasabi.
I think that they use just like wasabi leaves. Lots and lots. So how do they do it? So the wasabi, to grow wasabi, it has to be in constant cool running water.
Yeah.
Shallow cool running water and in rocks. So
there's like a river running along the entire thing, or a couple of rivers, maybe on both sides.
I think, I have no idea. There's water everywhere.
And then the water from those little streams can seep through the rocks into more narrower streams.
Trunnels.
Probably trunnels.
Trunnels.
Trunnels where the wasabi was growing. And then they had these huge black nets stretching across the entire field.
The entire thing. It looked like a river.
Keep it shady.
Like a super shallow river covered with, shade screen. Mm-hmm. Because apparently they're the only plant that doesn't like sun.
Yeah. Constant water, constant shade.
Delicious wasabi.
So
roots. Much. There was so much of it too.
So it stretched on and on and on.
If I saw wasabi growing somewhere like on a river, I would just say that's a
plant.
weed. That's a weed. Not let me clip that off, grind it up, and put it on sushi.
Yum.
That sounds good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also cool animals too. Gorgeous dragonflies.
Oh,
the black dragonflies.
Yeah. Half butterfly, half dragonfly. It had 4 wings.
And it rode on music notes over a cloudy rainbow.
It didn't. You were high on wasabi.
I did just eat 4 wasabi plants. Interesting side effect of wasabi.
It's a great trip.
Yeah.
Pitch black wings, super delicate and light, not loud and like bzzz.
Like normal dragonflies. They're all over the place. Like the Evinrude from The Rescuers. It's like, yeah. And the wings didn't flap. He had 4 wings too, and you could see them all fluttering while he flew.
They fluttered.
They were
pitch black.
Totally black.
Real pretty.
Yeah, real neat. And then, what else? The butter dragons, the butterfly, the dragonfly, the all black dragonfly, then the all black whatever other thing that was you saw. They were both all black.
What? What all
That
other thing?
weasel mole.
Mole! I think it was a mole. It was too fat to be a mouse. And it went underground super easily. He had little tunnels.
Little trunnels.
Trunnels, yeah.
So wasabi. Anything else about the wasabi farm?
Yeah, there was an inchworm on you. A silkworm.
You think it was a silkworm?
Yeah.
We are in Japan.
Yeah.
Well, there's a picture. That inchworm right there.
Is it an inchworm? A silkworm. It was a green worm.
Should we call it like a 3 centimeter worm?
Yes.
Or is it? No, I think it's inching the verb. If inching the inch, like to move.
He didn't really
slowly,
inch though. He moved his butt, and then the wave carried through his little top front feet.
Would they still say inch in like the UK where they? Well, did they use no? Would they still say inch in a country that uses the metric system, or would they say?
I don't know. Maybe that's like America's nickname for it.
Centimetered.
A centimeter worm?
It's sminched. It's cinnamon. It's cinnaminched. That sounds like cinnamon. I bought some wasabi. I bought a big old root of wasabi.
Yes. We don't know what we'll do with it.
I know what I'll do with it.
What?
Cut it up and eat it.
Just what? Like a tomato?
No, not like a tomato. I'm not just going to put it in a salad. Maybe in a salad. No, you clip the tips. You clip the little... like the part where the plant had grown out of it. You cut those off. And then you trim the edges to get the outside of the root.
Okay.
And then you just grind it on something rough and you make a paste. And then you
Really?
eat it. Yeah.
We need to eat more sushi so we can eat the wasabi.
Just put wasabi on anything. What do we have right now?
Cookies?
Cookies and wasabi.
Nope.
What else do we have?
We have pasta.
Pasta and wasabi.
I don't think so.
You don't think pasta and wasabi?
No. No, I don't.
Like a wasabi pesto?
No.
They made wasabi ice cream. There was wasabi beer. I can't put wasabi on pasta.
We can try it.
Yay!
Like a wasabi pesto? Did you say that? Sorry.
80% of the time.
Oh, okay.
And then to cap off the day, since we really hadn't eaten since
yes.
sandwich.
Bikuri Donkey.
Let's just call it Donkey.
We went to a place called Donkey. Looked really cool from the outside. Like American road signs. Weird. Just
It looked like Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Not the movie Roadhouse, but
just
like
a Texas Roadhouse steakhouse that you would see in America.
Like on purpose memorabilia inside.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's a baseball bat on the wall. Oh, there's a bent license plate from Michigan.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Outside, wasn't there was a caution speed limit 20 when children are present.
Super American. Oh, they did all that. They did all that American memorabilia because they sold hamburger steaks.
Don't say hamburger.
It's not beef. It's half beef, half pork.
They don't even call it hamburger here.
Hamburg. It's weird. And then they put curry on it.
Yeah, so you get a 8.5 ounce hamburger patty that's actually half hamburger, half pork. On top, so that's on bottom, and then on top of that was a piece of breaded and fried Spam.
Yeah.
And then rice, and then it was all covered in curry.
Yeah, and then a cabbage salad on the side.
I mean, it was delicious.
Really tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not what you're thinking. Is hamburger.
That's what they think Americans. That's so weird.
We don't have that anywhere. Even
Nowhere.
Even a hamburger steak is different.
Yeah. And no one eats just a hamburger patty covered in curry.
I mean, it tastes good. Yeah,
It
but
was
we don't.
fine.
Yeah, we
It's
don't do
weird.
it. That was it, and then just some ice cream from. Where did we
More
get
ice cream.
More ice cream.
Circle K.
Circle K on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
Circle K has the best ice cream so far.
Yeah, it was really good.
And then back home for this. Oh, we did miss though. Apparently there were fireworks tonight down at Sua Lake. They lasted for like 45
Yeah, it
minutes.
was a long time.
So long. Anyway, take a look at the pictures. Come on and visit us if you want. You want to say hi to anybody, Charla?
Yeah.